You're going to do the bacon song.
The intro to the podcast.
The intro.
You're live, baby. Hit it, Ace.
Go, show.
Welcome, Baconators. We're here live with myself.
No!
What are you talking about? What do you mean, no?
I mean, that actually was really good, but you got the bacon song intro, the intro song.
You want the intro song?
Bacon.
Yeah.
Let's
see how far you can get.
If you're pulling bacon, you must be mistaken for some other league. We are here not for keepers. We be keeping it fresh. I think that's about as much as I can.
Creeping players, creep and get the gurk on your desk. Yeah, we garbage talking, always want some more. Gotta go and get the players with a higher floor. Gotta get a ball and kick it for a higher score. Talking eyes on the prize. 44. Now you can go.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. My name is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I'm here to tell you about some pigskins. And when I say pigskins, I mean pigs on the field, pigs in a blanket, if you know what I mean.
Excellent. My name
Here's my card.
Is Dalwo. I'm Waldo's stunt double, just a fake, so you don't find him. Just filling in here. And then we have Eli, I think, or it's somebody under our sheet.
I am the ghost of East Past. That's all I got.
The ghost of East Pass.
I put this together about an hour ago.
Is it ghost of the waiver wire?
Yeah, seriously. I didn't
coming to haunt you that spend money for no reason.
I did some of that.
You did beat me by $1 for a kicker, though. You son of a gun.
Tyler Bass, baby. It's my boy.
Get it.
Hey, so yeah, welcome into the BaconCast, bacon people. We're here in a special Halloween edition, 4th annual Halloween edition, with our friend Mr. Sean Sorrell, Ace Ventura this evening. Welcome in. Ghost of Eli's Past. Thank you for joining us. Also, my co-host here.
Pleasure to
We're gonna go through some hard hitting analysis of the PHFBL. We're gonna get started here.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's take a look at what happened last week. All right. Well, the what do you call these? Power standings?
Are these new?
Power rankings.
What the hell happened to me?
Yeah, you're falling, bro.
What just? I'm exactly where I was last week. I was all the way up to like 7th.
I dropped a bit, but we'll go through it quick. Plum sitting solid at 1. Carmion Kickers Will jumped all the way up to 2 this week.
How the fuck did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think there was a buttload of injuries this past week, and
this thing's broken.
A lot of us dropped. Keith still solidly at 3. I dropped to 4 from 2, still in contention. Mikey sitting solidly at 5. Dennis jumping all the way up to 6. Something good happened for him. I don't know what, but he's got to win some games first.
Is this from the first day? I really don't know what's happening here.
At 7, Teddykins all the way back at 7. Patty at 8. And Kevin at 9, still at the bottom, near the bottom of the league. 10, we have Shawnee Poo. Eli, the ghost of Eli's Past at 11.
Yeah, this is from the past. There's no way.
Dennis sitting there solid at 12. What happened to Adam?
That makes more sense. Adam has Elijah Mitchell and Jeff Wilson Jr., who are both obsolete to fantasy football.
Yes,
at this
they
point.
are now.
So I'm surprised he's not even lower.
So he went from 1 to 13. And Jeremy, right down there, hunkered down in the bottom.
Below tea time.
I think he started Cam Akers, who isn't on the team again last
No,
week.
he didn't.
Did he not?
Okay. Jeremy.
It's not going to be fun having that Gerg on the desk, Jer. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you know what? I jumped the gun here. We got to go over last week's stuff. So last week I kicked butt. I got all but 1. We both picked Keith, and Kevin beat Keith last week. Explain that to me.
Yeah, I was watching the scores on that game on a Monday, and it was close. Too close. But this is a weird week of football,
Truly was.
I was supposed to have the high score of the week, and things just didn't happen my way.
Yeah, I beat you this past week. I actually was like, didn't have a really good showing, and I still whooped Jeremy.
Yeah. Poor Jer. Let's see what happened here. We got, oh, damn. What did happen?
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, Breece Hall. That's right. Breece Hall out for the season.
That's
Jeremy actually, got what is this? Travis Etienne, still doing good. Now undisputed number 1 for his team.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. And who's got what's his face? Who's taking over for the Jets? Jackson?
Michael Carter?
Robinson?
Carter, right?
Robinson.
Oh, the trade, right? Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, James Robinson.
Anyhow, we'll get into that in a minute. Let's look at the matchups from last week.
All right. So I beat Jeremy. Eli beat Dennis? No, B-Real.
B-Real.
Yeah, B-Real. Man, 1-6. We got a lot of 1-6 teams. Not great. Kevin somehow with the upset on Keith.
Upset of the week.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know what happened there, Keith.
You hate to see it.
It's true. Plum, as predicted, taking down Jack Riley's Hawks. It's tough loss there, Shawnee Poo. Any thoughts?
Was on that Sunday night. I felt good going into it, and then
it looked good. Sorry, Pukey.
Yeah, he's got the Jacobs. He's that Jacobs. Is he number 1?
Insane.
He has been lights out the last 3 weeks.
I know.
But I also had like 3 injuries, so I'm just like, oh well.
Everyone's injury ridden. It's crazy.
That's not so. It was a rough week. Will taking down Pattykins, which we both predicted. That was an easy one. Patty's having a rough go of it. Ted took down Dennis. Holy moly, Ted had some points.
Yeah, Ted did great this week.
Kenneth Walker showed up, man.
Dude, that $85 for Kenneth Walker was a smart move. It's going to pay off all season.
I think it is.
Damn.
It is indeed. Yeah, that was a good go. I put everything I had at him, but I did not have enough.
No.
And then, of course, Mikey won because Mikey always wins, and that's what he did. He did it again.
I know. Should he change his name to I am great at this?
I think
no, he doesn't get to do that until he wins the 44.
Okay. Or until he just does not get into the Gurk Bowl.
Yeah,
right.
That's right. We'll allow it. He can say, I'm not really that bad at this if he doesn't get into the Gurk Bowl.
All right. Thus concludes our Week 7 recap. Any thoughts on waiver talk?
Oh, waiver talk. Yeah, a lot of action this week, it seems like.
People are getting desperate.
B-Real.
Yeah. It's that time of year, a lot of injuries and a lot of teams that suck. Looking to get a couple players that aren't very good.
Have you guys heard of that player that he picked up for something?
Yeah. So I got to tell you, I didn't think anybody was going to grab him for a couple weeks. And I had my eye on him only because I have Darrell Henderson, and it's only a matter of time until he gets hurt. Sure. And then this guy's going to step in. He's an undrafted rookie,
Exactly
$17 for
on the field for 4 weeks from now.
Yeah, seriously. I wouldn't have gotten him so soon, but good on him. He listened to the right podcast. He's cued in. Good job, B-Real. I respect it. I give you props.
You're going to get to that 2-7 mark. Don't you worry.
I listen to the same podcast you do. I didn't hear about that.
Oh, they've been talking about him for weeks.
Really?
Weeks.
Yeah, maybe I only have 20 minute ride home, so I only
get
your
eyes on a kicker, Josh. That's your problem.
Yeah,
I know. Josh is only thinking about kickers these days. That's it.
You got to get a better kicker for a ball and score. Talking eyes on the prize.
Anybody from Buffalo?
Anyone? Good call.
That's who I just picked up. I just picked up James Cook. Devin Singletary is going down this week. Heard it here first.
Oh shit!
All right.
Shit. All right. Should we look at some matchups?
I think we should. Let's look at some week 8 picks, not week 7 recap. Week 8 picks, covering up Eli's ghost here. I'll get that away here in just a second. All right. Let's dig in here. Look at this lovely little matchup against Ace Ventura and Waldo.
Oh, you're finally gonna allow Joe Burrow to start in your roster? You sure you should leave him this week?
I've been following the footballers rankings, and they've led me astray as far as what the quarterback. I mean, I've still won because my team's on fire, but they certainly have been playing the correct quarterback the last couple of weeks. Joe Burrow's been freaking lighting the world on fire.
I know, insane. I had him in DFS, and he was unbelievable. I had the stack with Jamar Chase. It was incredible.
Shawnee, you got actually better players this week. I got a Bipocalypse on my team.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
So Juju and Clyde Edwards-Helaire are both not playing. And I mean, they've been getting me a bunch of points. Mark Andrews, I don't know if he's actually going to play at all this week.
I know.
Melvin Gordon's probably not going to do anything. Alec Pierce came back down to earth. I'm really not.
Not only that, they benched Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
This week, so that's going to probably actually it might do better for Pierce than it would for Michael Pittman. I'm benching Pittman because Pierce is the slot guy. He's going to get all those quick passes.
Might get more. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll probably have better luck than I will.
Yeah, but Shawnee doesn't have Travis Kelce.
Oh, the lucky boy.
He did pick up Greg Dulcich, which is a great pickup. I was going to pick him up.
Yeah, Dulcich is good. And Gibson, is he putting up points still?
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well.
Last week was okay. Other than that, they didn't want to use him, and then they decided maybe they will.
Huh?
Who knows?
So it's timeshare. They're probably just going to ease in Brian Robinson.
They threw
him in right away. The first game he had back, Gibson didn't touch the ball at all. Pretty much.
Are you serious?
So I just didn't have anybody else last week, and then he did okay.
All right, I've just been staying away from that team altogether. It's a hot mess over there.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to ride the hot hand with my team. I'm taking myself here.
I mean, Pukey's got Jacobs playing North. They're going to stuff him out. Mike Evans, Brady Stack. I don't know. It's a close call. I think I'm taking Pukey in this one. I think I want to say you, Josh, but honestly, you got a lot of good scorers that are benched. Andrews might not be in full force. Pierce, such a coin toss because of the new QB. Melvin Gordon's not getting any work. George Pickens, who the fuck knows what's going to happen with the Steelers this weekend? I don't know, man. I'm going Pukey.
Oh, he does have Philadelphia. Yeah, I might not break 100 this week, which would be a rarity.
I think Pukey's going to squeak it out.
Pukey?
Well, the Hawk is a very stealth predator, and I'm going to have to go with the beloved Hawk swooping in 100 miles per hour to get the little chipmunk Joshy.
Do not go in there.
Analysis.
Honestly, right. I think with my children,
I hope we get that level of analysis for every matchup, Pukey.
What's that?
I hope we get that level of analysis for every.
I mean, I'll have to do it on the
every
fly.
matchup. I mean, half of these things are animals anyhow. Let's go.
Right. Strong point.
Okay.
All right.
What do we got here? Oh, password is Taco 1-6 up against 1-6 tea timers. Derek Carr versus Tua. Did Tua do anything last week? That was his first game back, right?
Yes, it was his first game back. Last week, he got 16 points, so not terrible.
Right. They're not unleashing him yet.
No,
man, I thought Tua was
the Lions. He's got a pretty good.
I know the Lions are fucking terrible this year, so anybody can put up good numbers against them. So I think he'll probably take it because Derek Carr sucks. Travis Etienne Jr. is going to eat up against Aaron Jones, who actually is coming back. I think they're unleashing him again, but he's up against Buffalo. Probably not going to do great. I think Etienne's got it. Breece Hall is still in his lineup. Does he have anybody on his bench?
He's got
Cam Akers and
he can put Rachaad White up and he could play.
Yeah, that's what he's going to have to do. Rachaad White.
The question is, does he update his lineups? Does he do that?
Cam Akers is on his bench now, so he clearly did something. But Breece Hall, I mean, he's IR. I think his season's done, right? He's not coming back this season.
Yes, I think he's done for the season. Correct.
Yeah, he's out. Right, so he's got to drop him. Yeah, CD Lamb's got Dak back. Rashad Bateman. I think he's going to be full steam ahead this week.
Hunter Henry's going to spend any more. This isn't going to be close. I think B-Rail's getting his second win of the season quite easily.
Yeah, with all those moves. Jerry Jeudy is going to get traded probably. And
Terry Jones, Tua, T. Higgins, Brennan.
Is he holding 2 kickers right now? Oh, Kelsey, Butker's on a bye. Okay, that's why.
Makes sense. Still okay? He's the 31st ranked kicker.
Well, he just came back last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Still.
He was out all season.
Whatever.
Jeremy's got work to do. He's got a mess over there. Like, he can't really drop Cam because he can go to another team. A.J. Brown should be in his lineup. He probably just hasn't moved him up. Actually, you know what? I'll take Jer. I'll be contrarian here.
I mean, combined, they're not going to break 100.
I actually think they're going to do okay.
No, they might actually do okay.
Wait, Jeremy has Rashad Perryman? Or sorry, not Rashad Perryman. Who's this guy? Rashad White.
Oh, you're talking about the Tampa Bay back. Yeah. Second string running back.
He's going to put up like 4 points. Everybody else is going to score or do
this combined score.
I'm going tea time. I have to take tea time.
All right, you're taking Be Real. All right.
Yeah, we have to.
Donnikins or Ace, excuse me.
Oh, thank you. I would have to say we've got, let's see, a Dolphin, a Bill, a Bengal, an Eagle. It's really a stacked squad, and I just have to say, Lace is out.
Tea time it is. Lace is out, Dan. The hair.
All right, somebody else can walk through this matchup.
All right, take it home, Ace.
Well, we've got a battle of a donut versus E. Let's see. Check out the lineup. We got a couple of heavy flyers. If I look down appropriately, we've got a Seahawk, a Bronco. It's looking really good. Panther. I love me some Panthers. So smooth.
He's literally not talking about any players. He's just talking about animals.
Oh, well, Jalen Hurts, he's been flying high all season long. Najee Harris has been leaving a lot to be desired. Good times, Gus. Glad to see that he's in your lineup. Always love a Ravens running back. Let's see. This looks like a pretty interesting matchup. Looking at the projections, which is clearly what I mostly look for, teams.
You got to look beyond the projections.
Taysom Hill is a sneaky tight end slot to put in there. I like that.
He could throw 3 touchdowns this week.
I'm going to have to go with the ghosts of Eli's past.
That is some good analysis right there.
Well, I don't think Kevin's going to win.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got 3 questionable players. He has a bad running back who was supposed to be really good.
George, you could say about like any Steelers wide receiver running back, probably.
Yeah, Steelers are tough right now.
But George Kittle, that must really suck to have to just put him into your lineup every
week.
And just because you can't put anyone else in, but it must pain him to be like, fuck this guy.
And they have a full squad. Or actually, I got to tell you, if Debo does not play, Kittle is going to fucking slaughter.
Yeah, he could eat.
All right.
Or Kittle might crash and he's going to sprain his ankle and then be out for the next.
Well, he's got a hamstring injury right now.
There you go.
So, I mean, that's the problem. But they also have CMC, who's going to be full steam ahead this week after the trade. I think, hopefully, because they're playing the Rams, hopefully they're running CMC the whole fucking game. And with any luck, Debo's in, and Kittle will just be forgotten about. Michael Carter is actually the one that I'm most worried about, but I'm hoping New England's defense will just stuff him out, force him to throw, lots of turnovers. I still think I got
New England's got to win. That was a very poor showing versus the Bears. So you got you got to think that Belichick's going to chew them out this week.
Oh, yeah.
Their defense is actually pretty good, so they might show up.
Is this DeAndre's first game back? Oh, second game.
Last week.
Oh,
Dude, he got 14 targets last week.
Yeah, he's going to do all right.
Yeah.
You need some more wide receivers, though.
Well, here's the thing. I have this squad of like injured or what the hell is going on with their quarterbacks. Like Russell Wilson, I hinged my whole team on this, and he's trash. So now I can't even start. I mean, I think I have to start Cortland Sutton over Pittman, but I've got a small mess to deal with.
You do indeed.
I don't know. We're gonna see how it falls out, but I think I'm taking it.
Luckily, you got Kevin this week, so that helps.
Very true. Very true. Thank goodness.
All right, we got Keith up against Patty McCool. And Vegas has this is not a contest.
Well, what's going on here?
And they're still probably using Robinson's stats from before. So on the projection.
Maybe. I mean, they have him as a Jet.
You're set. Oh, Cook. Oh, he's got. Oh, and Josh Allen. All right, he needs to.
Yeah, that sounds like something's got to be wrong.
Okay, that's why.
Just pay attention. Put some guys in.
Yeah, Pat's got some work to do. Okay, so let's assume Josh Allen and Dalvin Cook are in, probably in place of Robinson. Oof. And that's going to change things significantly.
James Robinson's not going to get a ton of work this week. He'll get some. Montgomery is now splitting the backfield with Khalil Herbert and Justin Fields, who is, I think, their number one running back right now.
Yep.
But outside of that, Pat's team's good. Once he gets those two in, I think Pat's going to run away with this game.
I actually think he might too. Lamar has not been doing well.
No, he's not. Same with Johnny Taylor.
Coming off an injury.
And a QB change. They benched Matt Ryan. Ramondre Stevenson is now the number 2 again. Justin Jefferson will eat. Lockett should actually do good because Metcalf's injured. Disley is hit or miss, but Christian Kirk against Denver, not going to happen. Dude, Pat's got it this week. What does Vegas say?
Well, Vegas isn't right
now.
It's
not accurate. Yeah, because Pat doesn't have his real squad.
I don't know. Keith's been squeaking them out. I think I'll take Keith.
Pukey?
Sorry, Patty.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. I think you got a Raven, a Colt, a Seahawk, multiple Seahawks, Jaguar, Falcon, even for a kicker. I mean, it's hard to go against Keith this week. Lots of really, really aggressive, solid animal choices.
I'm with you. I mean, Cowboys, I see Cowboys on the other side, and they kill animals. We don't like them.
We hate ourselves some Cowboys. And Jets, what is that? It was just a fast bolt of wind? Nothing.
Jetstream. Yes. Who knows?
I don't think I've looked at team names enough. There are some ridiculous. Right? The Jets. All right. Does that strike fear in me? I don't understand.
Brown is a natural color. That could be nature.
Right. What a great color, brown. I'm going to go with the Cleveland Pinks.
Oh, man. Vegas says this one is not very close either. Plum against Dennis.
Well, what's going on? Oh, my God. He has green checks in every category except for, what is that, wide receiver 2?
Plum's team is stacked. And he's not even starting Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is on bye, and his quarterback is still better than Dennis's starter.
Well, hold on. He just picked up Daniel Jones. Let's just not write him off.
He could put in Daniel.
Sneaky little book there.
Yeah, he's got some moves to make. Yeah, just not real. I mean, he's got 2 Buffalo receivers. Not a terrible play, but I don't know.
Wait, Michael Thomas is playing this week? Oof. Oh, he's got Scary Terry on his bench. Robert Woods. I think this is going to be a close one.
Yeah, maybe. Once the benches are moved around a bit.
I think he should play Terry McLaurin in his flex because Heineke loves throwing to Terry McLaurin. I think this is the week that Plum can catch his second loss.
I think I'm with you. Without that chunk of Mahomes points.
Yeah, and if Swift is playing this week, which I think he's back, Jamal Williams may take. I mean, he'll get the goal line work still, but he may take a back seat. Ertz is not going to get all those targets because my boy Hopkins is back. Shit, right. Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, Raheem's been lighting the world on fire. He's got a solid running back.
Dude, I'm taking Dennis in this. I still think Plum is going to win the season, but I think Dennis is going to take this week.
I think I'm sticking with Plum here.
Taking all the upsets this week.
I mean, there's just so many good animals again. I mean, it's just, Falcon, Lion, Ram, Raven, Cardinal, Dolphin, Bill. I mean, it's clear to me.
Jaguars.
I got to do drugs.
Natural drugs, of course.
Yes. Pure adrenaline rush from just running with lions.
Oh boy.
Moving on.
Out of a rhino. It's not a good experience.
Rhino's behind. Shit, caca.
That was pretty good.
All right. We got Will against Adam. Vegas has it 101 Will to 97 Adam. We have Will has Isaiah Pacheco on bye.
I like how Adam has basically Christian McCaffrey goes over to San Francisco and Adam loses 2 players. Are they off his lineup yet? No, just Jeff Wilson's staying in there. Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam. All right, somebody do the analysis here.
Well, I find that the players on one of the teams are better than the players on the other team.
That's what these guys are paying for. Thank you, Josh.
Mm-hmm. I do see that one of these teams is most likely going to score more in this fine matchup. And Christian McCaffrey actually did get some work. Alvin Kamara still has not scored a touchdown this year.
That's crazy. They're coming this game. Watch him get 3 touchdowns in this game.
Choba, I think I want to go with the team on the right. Tyler, Joe Mixon. The team on the right is – oh, no. I don't know if Adam was going to win. Does Adam get his second win here?
Dude, I don't know. Here's the deal. Waller might not be back this week. Lazard is banged up. Debo banged up. Pollard could see an increased workload.
Mixon's been solid.
And then he's got Cousins, McCaffrey, Kamara, Devontae. Chase isn't going to do shit.
Nope.
Hayden Hurst isn't going to do anything. Hubbard is injured and likely going to get outpaced by my boy Deonta. It's actually a really tight matchup.
Very tightly matched up with some bad play.
Yeah,
I think Will's going to take
a second win.
What's that? Adam's going to get a second win? I don't think so. I think Will's going to take it. Dude, Adam's team's too banged up.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
I got to go with the Eagles' defense. It's going to have to be Will. Flying high.
I think Will's taking it. All right. A lot of contrarian plays this week, Josh. Yeah, I like it.
Will. I like it as well. All right, last matchup. Sean Tucker. Vegas has him at 95. Michael at 97. Michael is favored in this matchup as
BaconCast Game of the Week.
I would have
Feels like a good matchup. Actually, I really like this one.
Yeah, this is good.
So Ted has Eckler and Keenan Allen on bye. Mikey has no one on bye.
Ooh, Aaron Rodgers, trash. DK is injured. It's really not bad. He's got Derrick Henry, Kenneth Walker, Olave, and Eno, who last week they all did great. Dak, Leonard, Damien's time committee. Jamar's a monster. Tyreek's going to eat. K. Dotton. Melvin. Oh, Melvin and Cade. I don't know. Mikey, I think you're in trouble, buddy. Who's on his bench? Dawson Knox will be in there. Okay. I don't know. I think
Mikey has 2 kickers also.
Well, I think. Oh my God, Mikey. I think it's going to be Teddykins. I think Ted's taking it. Even with Aaron Rodgers. Damn, actually, never mind. Aaron Rodgers won't do well and DK's hurt. All right, I'm taking whose team is this? Mikey. I got to go with Mikey. Oh, all right. Vegas even has it with Mikey.
Ace?
I cannot go against my friend. I'm going to have to pick him in this one. Mikey all the way.
Didn't realize you were so loyal, Ace.
If you know anything about me, it's I'm loyal all the way. I really should watch the Ace movies again. If you haven't, they're amazing.
This is true. Well, I do like Henry and Walker and Metcalf and Olave and Gesicki and Benjamin. Therefore, I shall make the obvious choice and choose Michael.
Mikey, be careful. Harris. You have no other running backs, and Damian Harris is not touching the ball very often.
Michael cannot lose. It is a scientific fact. All right.
Fantastic analysis. Now I think
very lovely analysis. I'm
pretty sure I just hit it. I hit a 7 out of 7 on that.
We will see. I got a couple questions for our special guest, Ace Ventura.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
A few of us will be going to the Notre Dame football game this weekend. And I just had a couple of specific questions about why Sean has chosen not to join us.
Well, I mean,
very specifically,
maybe a surprise announcement.
Well, we will see. I'm just curious if Andy's U6 soccer team was in the U6 Bolton Mass Championship and Syracuse was in the NCAA Championship that we all had tickets to, would you still FaceTime us from Andy's game if it conflicted with the championship?
I would not.
Andy's game all the way. Andy's game all the way.
I might be skipping out on a non-championship U6 matchup to go to said Orange Notre Dame game.
Oh, all right.
I was very upset that they put it at 12 o'clock, but forced my hand a little bit.
This is true. So when you go to Andy and Ben's soccer games, do you pay the scouts so that they only watch your boys play and not the other boys and girls?
Well, ironically, while Andy's playing, Ben likes to run on the field, so I'm forcing the scouts to look ahead a few years, 3 years down the road, to make sure that Ben makes the travel team when he's 10 years old.
Hell yeah.
That checks out. How much do you pay?
I get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee for each of them, and there's 10 of them. Do the math.
Fair enough. Lastly, this is a new thing for you this season. How do you feel about being in the bottom of the league, finally in contention for the GERG? Does it concern you that Kevin, also in the bottom, is incapable of winning the GERG, thus increasing?
So I have a 33% chance of winning the GERG, is what you're saying. At this stage. I'm really hopeful that Brown comes back and Patterson comes back and my injuries that have decimated me, and I don't get any more. And I fight for that number 9 or 10 spot. I think that's the best I can do right now. It doesn't feel great, but at the end of the day, I don't know a lot of players in the league anymore. And you know, I don't read a lot of fantasy football, being honest.
Well, you heard it here first. He is afraid to get the Gerg. That's what I heard. Let's talk.
I'm bringing it.
Terrifying.
Watch.
Pardon?
I'm bringing it.
All right, that brings us to our final segment, Your Friend Kevin, sponsored by Bacon Strips. It's Bacon.
Bacon time. Bacon.
I don't think I've made it this far in any of the BaconCasts.
You just get to the hard-hitting analysis in your matchup, and you're out.
I get through like 6 of the 7 matchups, and then I have to work. I think that's normally what happens.
This is the best part. You're missing the best.
I'm excited.
Well, Your Friend Kevin is a segment where we just talk about how Kevin thinks his team is still undeniably better than everyone else's, and we basically bring or try to bring him back down to earth.
It's just not true. It's just not true.
Just not true. That his team is still terrible. And this week, hopefully with any luck, I will be able to prove that point to old man Kev. All right. Kev, how's your shoulder?
You gotta show him that, you know, he has to get off of that pedestal he's on that makes him think he's so cocky because he hasn't gotten the Gerg before. You know what? The Gerg's coming. It's gonna find you. It has your name. It's taunting you. It's like the slap bet from How I Met Your Mother, where it's just like the hands always raised and you cower. Ready for
this time, it's gonna land.
The slap is gonna land. Strong point. I like
can't wait. It's gonna be a great week.
It's coming. It's coming. All right. Anything else, my friends?
No, I think that's it. I'm hot.
Glad to be a part of the Halloween.
I gotta get out of the sheet
again. It's always fun, and you know, I'm just happy to be here and be a part of this just league that just brings me so much happiness and joy and this competitiveness. You know, I'm constantly on my phone just watching fantasy football,
watching scores.
And I get another reception in a PPR league. Just praying for it. So
it's coming.
Half PPR.
Right. Are we liking the PPR?
I love it.
I find it very interesting that I can have a guy get a catch for 0 yards or negative yards and get points. So that's half the point. I'm like, whoa, the guy got 7 catches for 33 yards. And I'm like, hey, he got some points.
Not too bad.
Not so bad.
I agree. I've enjoyed it this year. It's added a nice little wrinkle, and it's been fun scoring more points. I've enjoyed it so far.
I would have to agree.
Well, good. If we have nothing else.
I got nothing else. Shawnee, you want to sign us off as the guest of On Air?
Sign off, or do I just say how much I love
it? You sing the song again.
Again? And someone's making it 37 minutes.
Weren't you listening when Josh did it?
I mean, it's hard. He's so good at it.
But he does it backwards at the end. That's what's really amazing.
Oh, I just got to sit back and enjoy the show then.
Oh, no, you have to do it.
Yep, this is it.
BaconCast.
Yep, dude, you nailed that. It's like
that was impressive
every week.
I'm not even mad.
Just listen next week so you can hear him do it.
Gotta listen. I'm gonna focus. Yeah. I'm gonna just repeat it like 10 times so I can.
There you go.
I can learn it.
All right, Bacon Bits and friends. Deuces.
Peace.
It's out.